So I've been asked a couple times recently why I got into real estate. So I thought, why not share a bit about my story with you? Because it does explain why I treat people the way that I do and why I ask the questions that I ask and why I promise it's not wasting your time. So I got into real estate because I had a bad experience time and time again. And not just a mildly annoying one, it was a constant frustration over several properties and years. So I had an agent who, over time, didn't do the job properly. And little by little, I found myself doing more and more of the work. I was asking more questions. I was paying attention to the details. I was trying to figure out what should have been explained to me, but wasn't. And honestly, I kind of realized that I enjoyed it. So I became more curious and less frustrated when I started to step in more. But I also remember exactly how I felt. And I felt neglected and taken advantage of. I certainly wasn't protected, and I don't feel like I was ever advocated for. So I decided enough was enough, and that is exactly when I started the process of getting my license. And then I promised myself that I would never let my clients feel that way. Buying or selling real estate for me is already stressful enough, and you should not also be wondering what the person you hired is actually paying attention to or what the hell they're doing. So that experience shaped the way that I work now. And we all know real estate agents are paid quite well, so there is no excuse to hire a lazy one. I explain things clearly, I ask a lot of questions, and I pay attention to those details because advocacy matters. And I tell the truth even when it's not the easiest answer and even when it means I'm not going to get paid. I don't do real estate because I love houses. I do real estate because of so many other things. I would never call myself a matchmaker or whatever other people identify as. I got into it because I learned what it feels like when someone doesn't do their job properly. And I decided to become the kind of broker that I wish I had and I deserved. So when big money is involved, the right decisions are important, and having all the data matters. Yeah, I gain a lot of friends and I have a ton of fun along the way, but that's because I truly value what I do and I thrive on making my clients happy and successful. So if you are looking for someone that has been treated like shit, that felt like, they were just paying an agent because they simply held a license and you didn't call me. I am transparent. I am tenacious, and I'll help you make those big real estate decisions when, the bottom line matters, and making a bad decision is going to cost you way more than it ever should.